like a different type of live stream. And since I know a Monday live stream is kind of weird, especially in the middle of the morning when no one's really awake, unless your time zone is like further than mine or whatever the fuck, you know. And I was just thinking I should have made this stream a long time ago. I should have made this stream and I should have kept this stream. I'm gonna share my stream. But I wanted to make this live stream stream for my Bleach fans. I think that's a great way to title it. I know I kind of made like a version of this live stream before where I sat down, like 6 people were watching, and you know, you were hearing my thoughts, but I just want to like let it all out. Why I haven't been making Bleach content, to answer a lot of questions in this stream. By any chance, you know, they answer questions, you know, keep going with it and stuff like that. But anyways, let's answer the first question. You know, like, why haven't I been making Bleach content? Alright. There is multiple reasons why I haven't been making Bleach content. And what's up, Humble? How you doing? What's up, random guy? How you doing? There is multiple reasons why I haven't been making Bleach content, like Platinum Equinox and James Hansen. Anyways, but a lot of people remember me as Alex the Bleach Master, and like watched a video from me, watched a video of mine or two, probably Brave Souls, and probably like a Bleach info video. I still actually have some Brave Soul videos up on my channel if you want to go watch those. But the main reason why well, there's a lot of reasons. I'll just explain all of them, okay? The reason I keep saying the reason, but I have the reasons why I haven't been making Bleach content is, one, I have been doing my own thing. I have been, you know, when I created Alex the Bleach Master, I was a huge Bleach fan at the time, and like very huge, like really big Bleach fan. Like that's the only thing I would talk about for days on end if you let me. And I made a huge mistake in doing that, because when you create a channel centered around one thing, you know, you're only trying to attract an audience from that one thing. And you know, and I made a mistake creating a channel like that, not knowing what would happen in the future. I mean, let's be honest, no one can read the future or see the future, you know. So when I created that, when I created the Alex the Bleach Master channel, which is still Alex the Bleach Master channel, this is still it, but I changed it to Alex TM and stuff. But when I created that and started making Bleach discussions, I was full on Bleach. You know, I was, if you guys remember, if you guys were there for that, I created hundreds upon hundreds of videos dedicated to Bleach, and not all of them were Brave Souls. A lot of them were Bleach reactions, Bleach discussions, Bleach Brave Souls, you know, all of that. I did everything centered around Bleach, and I was doing it. I was having a blast. I was having fun, tons of fun, especially with Brave Souls. You know, I was having tons of fun with Brave Souls and shit, and having a good time with you guys. But you know, then I tried doing something else, because I was, you know, starting to get a little bit out of Bleach, and I tried making a video that was different, that was completely different from Bleach, and no one watched it. And in my head, I was wondering why nobody watched it. You know, why did no one watch my stream? You know, and that was pondering in my head. And then as the days went by, as I continued doing the Brave Soul streams and stuff, you know, I was trying to summon for White Zangetsu, if anyone remembers that stream. That was 3, 4, 5 years ago now. 5, 6 years ago now. I didn't get the character, and I had a huge fucking freak out. Like, huge. You know, the freak out started because I didn't get the character I wanted. Yes, I know that sounds like me crying like a little baby bitch, but it started with that. But then, you know, I kind of let all my emotions loose on you guys in that stream, and I shouldn't have. And I remember I left, you know, Brave Souls and YouTube for a long time after that because it turned into, you know, I didn't get the character to no one fucking cares about my YouTube channel in reality. And it wasn't just a one stream thing. Then I realized it took multiple months for me having that in my head and trying to continue doing Bleach content. It just wasn't the same anymore for me. And I remember how my life in that period was pretty destructive. I remember I just thought no one cared about me, so I quite literally left YouTube for quite a long time. Berserker Jenny. Oh, hello, man. Yo, what's up? I left Brave Souls for quite a long time, and what also didn't help was, you know, the Jump Force video. I don't know if anyone remembers Jump Force, but another reason why I left, stopped making Bleach content really was this video I made. So I made a Jump Force video talking about Ichigo not being in the trailer, like the first trailer, and I was freaking out, getting angry at like Shonen Jump and shit, and a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, responded to that video. That was one of my fastest growing YouTube videos I've ever had. And, you know, after I created that video, you know, a lot of Bleach fans were commenting on it, you know, agreeing, but there was also a lot of people that were not agreeing. Like, it was not balanced after a while. Like, the likes may have been way more than the dislikes, but the comment section of that video was way more disliked. You know, and I remember a lot of people some people were even going on my Twitter account at that time and going through my old Twitter account and finding old tweets and trying to bash me for old tweets and shit after that video went up. And, you know, a lot of people are saying I left a bad impact on the Bleach community after that video and shit. And you're a disheartened Bleach fan. You're a trash Bleach fan. You know, you're the worst type of Bleach fan. That literally, you're giving Bleach fans a bad rep, and that's a really big another reason why I stopped and making Bleach videos. Because after that video, I realized I really was giving Bleach a bad name by doing this shit. Like, by quite literally, you know, making that whole stream that was an hour of me ranting to Shonen Jump or whoever created the game to put Ichigo in the game and shit. And then when Ichigo got announced, I made a video about that, and I was super excited. And, you know, I still think about those times. Like, every time Bleach is brought up to me, I literally think of the Jump Force video. You know, that's where I caused the most damage. So think about that for a second. Like, you think nobody cares about you, and, you know, that Jump Force video that got stupid popular, I think it had like 12,000 views before I deleted it or something, or maybe like 5,000-6,000 views. So it was a really big video in my opinion, since I don't get views like that often, like very often at all. And then those aren't just the only reasons. A third reason was, like, I wasn't getting, like, I'm not into the series anymore, as hardcore as I once was. Like, sure, I'll still, like, talk about it with friends and shit and be like, yeah, Bleach was a good series, you know? But it's like, you know, my history with it, good and bad, it's just that the bad really overshadows the good nowadays. Like, when I think about it. Not when you guys think about it, but when I think about it. But, that was another reason was, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just so scatterbrained when I thought of this idea. Because I was literally thinking about I should upload more. Like, upload more videos. But then again, I also just thought, when I posted that on my Discord server, I was like, you know what, maybe I should do a stream for my Bleach viewers. Because they deserve to know why I left in the first place, because I gained a fuck ton of subscribers because of Bleach. You know, I was noticed because of Bleach. I was noticed, wanted to make content, you know, all because of Bleach. And I don't get it twisted. I still thank Bleach to this day for getting me like stupid far, but you know, the other few thousand subscribers was probably not from Bleach, you know. But anyways, getting a little bit off topic. Well, not really off topic, but I really do thank you guys for like watching my videos and shit all the time. Another thing is, you know, after I started getting out of Bleach and stuff and watched anime a lot less, I know I'm saying that and have like One Piece wanted posters all over my wall, Kill la Kill back there, and then on the side here another One Piece. And I'm wearing a One Piece little shirt here and hat. And I'm saying I'm not anime. It's because, you know, I just haven't been watching anime as of late. But I've been, you know, another reason why I haven't been making Bleach content is I have been getting back into my old hobbies. What I mean by that is like, this also kind of connects to when nobody was watching me for Bleach anymore. Is I looked back at the videos I still had on YouTube, like, way after I deleted all my Bleach videos from the Bleach Brave Souls era, and, you know, from 2017, you know, onward, you know, when I created the channel for the first time. I realized that I should have never made a channel like like completely dedicated to Bleach, because whenever you make a channel dedicated to something, you have to make a video on that something for somebody to give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And I know that once you said in one of your videos that you used to be an Ichitaro. Yeah, I really used to be an Ichitaro too. Like, I was all over the character Ichigo. I loved Ichigo a lot, man. I even have fan fictions, you know, that is pretty bleachy. I actually have 3 fanfics. Like, literally, my boys made fanfics about me, you know, and Bleach was a big part of that era. I remember. And nowadays, I'm just not into Bleach anymore, and this kind of, like I said, this connects. When I looked back at my older videos and saw that look how happy I was when I was creating the Albuscus Panasar channel videos. Like, go to my history / my past channels selection, which is why it's the top of my YouTube channel, to go watch what I was like 7-8 years ago. And I looked at myself through my 7-8 years ago lens, and I was like, I was enjoying YouTube regardless of how many views I was getting, you know. And also, I was trying to get into YouTube seriously in that era too, like, try to worry about views all the time, you know, worry about my watch time hours, worry about if I'm making money and shit. And, you know, I didn't really need any of that. If you look back at those videos' content, sure, it may be cringe to you, but I'm looking at it as, I should have been doing this, like that right there, what I've been doing, like creating plush videos, creating gaming videos. All right, I'll see you in a bit, Lucas. Yeah, creating gaming videos, creating skits, creating, you know, like, yeah, the skits, the gaming, the vlogs, the life, you know, the shorts, the stuff that I'm doing right now, like on my channel currently, is what I should have been doing the entire time I've been on YouTube. Because if I kept doing Bleach like all the way up to this point, I felt like my ass would have been like dead in a way, like not enjoying making videos, you know. And I also realized whenever you create videos on certain topics, you know, people will only care about you when you're talking about those certain topics. When you're talking about your real life to those same people, when you're talking about, you know, what you're doing, what you actually also want to upload, no one gives a flying fuck about you, bruh. And it's like, I noticed that when I'm also looking at like Platinum Equinox's videos, when he's not uploading something Bleach related, he's not even scratching 1,000 views on it. you know what I mean? He's only getting 1 to 200 views if it's something Sonic related or Donkey Kong. And it's like, you guys subscribed to Platinum Equinox for the Bleach stuff, did you? You know, that's why he has 23,000 or 25,000 subscribers, because he stuck to Bleach, and he was also another big influencer for my Bleach days. So was James Hansen. And that's another thing, is them. Alright, no, they didn't, like, do anything to me. You know, I didn't do anything to them. No bad blood between us. Just want to say this. I've always felt like the little guy in comparison to them, because, you know, it's like I used to make Bleach videos on the same topics as they do, but their videos have already gotten 3,000, 4,000 views, while mine just has like fucking 50 to 60, you know, ish views, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what? And that's also another thing. It's like, well, what's the point of watching me if Platinum, James Hansen, and so many other bigger Bleach channels than mine exist? You know, well, what was the point of mine, you know? Well, what's the point of my Bleach journey when there's already all these other guys doing it better than me? You know, that have way higher quality videos, because, let's be honest, my video qualities can jump from okay to, like, shit most of the time. Especially since I was using Mobizen, you know, I'm trying to use Mobizen at the highest settings. You know what I mean? Like, my thumbnails aren't as good as theirs. You know what I mean? So it's like, of course, mine's going to be watched less. But I've always had that thought in the back of my head, too. You know, like, what's the point of me if James Hansen, Platinum Equinox, bigger YouTubers out there that are doing the same thing, that are doing Bleach, but that are doing it way better than I am? So I had all those thoughts in my head, and that's kind of why I moved away, in a way. It's like, and also me being uninterested, you know. I love the series and what it did, you know, and there was a lot of good times I had with Bleach too. Like, you know what? I loved, they can also spend money needed for games. Like, yep, they can spend money. Meanwhile, I'm a fucking broke ass nigga, okay? Like, I don't get shit. You know what I mean? Especially back in those years, you know, I didn't get shit all the time. I wasn't able to buy spirit orbs like every fucking week for every fucking stupid ass banner, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to do that shit. I'm not a money maker, you know. I do all this shit for free. I do all this shit because YouTube has been my passion for 8 years of my life. You know, putting a camera in my face and showing what I'm fucking doing. You know, I loved doing that this whole fucking time. This all 8 years of YouTube. You know, I love doing it. And, you know, I'd probably say the Bleach era was probably my biggest time to shine, and then also my worst, because, you know, when people went on Twitter and said Alex the Bleach Master's a shithead, you know, for saying this and that from way back in the day and shit, and just whatever, which I did apologize to those people on Twitter too. I know it took me a fat minute because I didn't realize I had people hating me on, like, saying mean shit about me on Twitter. You know, my reputation as a Bleach YouTuber was pretty big too. Like, at least I thought so anyway. Like, people, like, I remember this one guy, if you look up Alex the Bleach Master, there was this guy ranting on Twitter saying Alex the Bleach Master is just as bad as, you know, James Hansen, you know, sucking the series off, or quite frankly even worse than James Hansen. To be honest, I probably would agree, because I really was saying, like, Bleach is the best anime, you know, fuck every other anime. You know, I was toxic when I was somewhat Bleach fan. Not all the time, but I could get to toxic levels, you know, if I wanted to. And that's another reason why I got out of the series. I felt like I was way too much into it for my own good, and I want to be like just as deep as I was with Bleach with other series and stuff, but like not toxic about it. You know, and I've been doing a fantastic job, you know, after staying away from Bleach for a long period, letting everyone forget about who I was and what I did. You know, yes, I did eventually apologize to people that did hate on me on Twitter for that. I apologize. Some of them actually forgave me. I used to be toxic about it too, mainly when we had Google Plus. Yeah, Google Plus. Oh man, random guy. Those are the fucking days, man. Oh, just being a Bleach fan is like, and when the anime trailer got announced, me and Chris, I got Chris on a call and I told him, let's fucking watch the shit. And I was so hyped for Bleach, coming back and shit. I was really happy. But on the inside, I felt like a hypocrite because, I haven't made videos about it. I haven't dedicated a lot of time to it. I haven't been talking about it with anybody. And even when I did, I would kind of shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I didn't deserve to be excited for it. And I remember I made a Twitter tweet about that. Some people will remember that. Do I even feel, and I remember I did make a voting poll too about it. Like, should I even come back to making Bleach videos? And the main reason why I didn't was because my personality was so different towards Bleach, during that time, that it was just, if I uploaded it, more people would be mad at me than be like, yes, you're uploading Bleach content again. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't want to give anyone more false hope that I'm uploading Bleach content all the time again, or I'll start doing Brave Souls and all that shit again, when in reality I don't really need to do any of that. To be honest, I have been happier with my life uploading weekly videos that I've wanted to do forever. And then later on you said you felt like you couldn't do anything else but Bleach, feeling like you were in jail. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you're locked into certain content creation. People only give a fuck about you when you're creating content. And I didn't want to feel like a droid. I didn't want to feel like a robot, when creating Bleach content. I wanted to create it because I loved it. And I did for a long time, but I saw that 15, 16 people were coming to my streams, and I thought, okay, maybe I am the shit, maybe they'll care about me, maybe they care about me. Nope. They only gave a fuck about they only gave a fuck about the summonings and a bit of the gameplay and fucked right off. And then when I tried streaming something different, I would say like 1 to 2 people. Hell, even now I'm seeing 6 people in my stream. I haven't gotten that in a long time when it comes to my other stuff. But I stopped giving a fuck about that a long time ago when I started creating other content, because I knew my videos would be getting 100 views, since a lot of you guys like watching my streams like after they're over and just watching it from there. Some people do. A lot of my viewers do that. I've noticed it for a long time now, is that I stream, they just wait till it's over and then they watch it and stuff. So it's like, all right, some of you guys actually are in the streams, and I appreciate that. Like when the stream is going, a lot of you guys are in the streams. Thank you for that. But I really did feel like I was literally in a prison when making Bleach content. It was so bad. And again, no hate to James Hansen, Platinum Equinox. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep supporting Bleach and shit. Especially James. That man deserves a fucking medal for sticking with Bleach the entire time it was down, making videos since day one it was down and shit. Much respect to James Hansen for that. And Platinum Equinox, the up-and-coming Bleach YouTuber, respect to him too, since he's gone tons of conversations with me. I wish we had more, to be honest. I wish I was more of a friend of his than just like someone we talk to on Twitter every now and again, Because I was literally just sitting here thinking about that. I was like, damn. But like I was saying, is like there's so many things why I don't talk about Bleach. And a lot of it boils down to my mentality has changed since I started the Alex the Bleach Master channel. Hell, literally go to my About page. Like almost all my YouTube names that I've labeled myself are in there. Like I am all of them, okay? I want people to know that I'm all of them. And if you like the current me, subscribe to the current me. But if you don't, if you only like my older videos when I was doing Bleach, I have tons of Bleach videos for you to watch. I have like 28 Bleach Brave Soul videos that you can just rewatch, and they're hours long, so like you can go enjoy those, you know what I mean? I have some Bleach discussion, not too much anymore, but I do. If you really like me for the Bleach content stuff, I still have a lot of Bleach content I make. Well, I made, but you know, I just want to let people know that I'm different, and I want people that were fans of me when, you know, I was doing Bleach content mainly, like, all the time. I want them to see this and be like, you know what? I understand, you know, I want this to be shared around as well, like, to people that used to, like, for people that haven't seen me, like, since the Bleach days, that think I just went off the grid, like, completely. Please share it to those people, because I want this live stream to be, I'm going to keep this live stream up too. I don't know if I'll still stream Friday, but I want everyone to see this. I want all my viewers of Bleach, you know, since the day one Bleach fans. And I also want to apologize to the people I hurt during those times, like Blazing Getsuga and a few more, because I feel like whenever I discuss my opinions on Bleach nowadays, I kind of hurt people's feelings, since, you know, just like me and how I'm attached to you know, so many things now. Like, you know, I've been getting back into Mario and shit, you know, for a few years now. I've been all over Mario's new stuff. I've had the Nintendo Switch now, with tons of games to play, and I'm planning on playing all of them for the channel someday, if you guys are down to watch that, you know. I want to thank Louis for getting me all this. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Every fandom should watch this, to be honest. And you know what? I try to be honest as fuck with my audience too, like, all the time. More than a lot of other YouTubers, to be honest, because I'm not fucking trying to fit this. I'm not trying to get millions of people to bandwagon and feel bad for me. I try my damnedest to be 100% honest with y'all all the time. Like, if you've seen my vlogs, you know, if you've seen the way I am as a person, like, not as a Bleach YouTuber, but for me as a person, I'm a very emotional, honest guy. All right, to be honest, I'm a very emotional, and I may, like, you may not see, like, you know, just watch my experience videos, man. I'm a fucking geek every single time I talk about games I love and shit. You know, the My Experience series is like a series where I talk about TV shows, movies, games, mainly games right now, but get my point. And I actually started the My Experience series with Bleach. I literally made a whole 3-4 hour live stream talking about how much love I have for Bleach. And I got inspired to create that entire series because of somebody else's Bleach video. So keep that in mind. The My Experience series wouldn't be here if I didn't watch that video about Bleach. So in a lot of ways, I still thank Bleach to this day. And you know what? I have tons of shirts in there dedicated to Bleach. I'll show you. I have, for people that think I haven't supported the series, you know, like, at all. Let me show you. My Hollow Mask. I still have it. To this very day, I still have my Hollow Mask. You know, from Bleach. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Because I think they're way down here, bro. Way down. Shit. Hold on. I even had Bleach stickers at one point. Don't know where they went now, but I've literally had Bleach stickers of Season 1 Ichigo and shit. You know, I have t-shirts of Bleach. I think this is actually my Bleach t-shirt, actually. Hold on. Let me see if it is first. Yeah. See? Yeah, dude, and I would be streaming in there in my closet, talking about Bleach. When I played J-Stars, my main was Ichigo and Yusuke and stuff. I'd pick other characters. And that's not just one Bleach spray, social. I had Bleach swords in the box sets. Dude, you had the Bleach swords in the box sets? Fucking rad, dude. No cap, that is fucking rad. You know, and that's not my only Bleach shirt. I think this is also my Bleach shirt. Let me see. No, this ain't my Bleach shirt. But I've had like 2, 3, or 4 Bleach shirts in my time. They're all like neatly like folded, and I don't want to fuck any of that up. But you get my point. I have made hundreds of videos dedicated to Bleach. So for people to tell me that I'm not a true fan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the Heart and Soul skits. I even have Bleach references all over those videos when going back in my Brave Soul streams. My Brave Soul streams are literally the definition of me being hype. You know, when I got a new Ichigo unit all the time, or a white Ichigo, you know, and literally my reputation for Bleach got so big that everyone around me knew I loved Bleach, you know, my brother, my dad, you guys, everyone knew I had a somewhat of a thing for white, you know, like that was the really weird era, okay, but people were always teasing me that I had a thing for white because I loved white Ichigo so much. You know, that's where the fanfic series fucking came in and shit and made it a bigger thing. No, I was the definition of a white fan. I was like, well, not a white fan, white stan, more like it. You know, because I really loved Hollow Ichigo more than Ichigo a lot of the time. But I still love Ichigo a lot too, but you get my point. But anyways, I was a huge fan of Bleach, and all I can say is I was a big-ass Bleach fan that got way out of line with the series, and I should have kept my fanism, like, you know, my toxicity level on a way lower scale. And I really wish that, and to be honest, a lot of people think that I'm grateful that I stopped caring about Bleach, you know? You know, people that have talked to me before be like, man, I'm you know, that probably have heard me say some stupid shit like that and be like, man, this guy really feels that way. And it's like, in some cases I do sometimes when I get really like angry when people like try to annoy me and shit. Here's another reason why you don't talk about Bleach anymore. Fans attacking Kubo over the ending. I haven't read the 1,000-Year Blow or manga, but I heard that kind of shit messed up, by the way, and I'm back. Welcome back. You used to talk about it like all the time in your server and stuff. People showing their polls and characters and stuff from Brave Souls. Yeah, man. Not only that, but literally one of my favorite reasons of why I loved being a Bleach YouTuber, and this would always keep making me come back to making Bleach content, because I would get sad as fuck when I see Platinum and James have their videos have way more views than me. And I know this is looking like a jealous little motherfucker right now, but I'm telling you, that's not the case, okay? I was just always sad that my video wouldn't get as much recognition, or all, like at least a few hundred views, like fuck, you know what I'm saying? But I loved it when people notified me, okay, when new Bleach stuff was coming out. That was one of my favorite things about being a Bleach fan, to be honest with you. Honest with all of you. That was one of my favorite fucking parts. I remember people also sent death threats to Kubo to him wanting to kill off Byakuya. Yep. Bro, I remember, like, low-key, I remember so many people doing this. Like, dude, when new Bleach stuff came out, people were in my fucking DMs the next day, or, like, literally as quick as they possibly could to tell me, Alex, new Bleach stuff would be out. And I wake up to it since I'm on my tablet, and I'd be, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get on this. I gotta talk about this, like, right now, you know? And I get up, fucking brush my teeth, you know, clean up, or just fucking avoid all that shit at all and try to save time and just fucking get on stream and just fucking go off about what the new thing was, what the new piece of info about Bleach was, you know? That was, like, literally, that was my favorite thing to do about Bleach. I'm not kidding. That was my favorite thing, was people tell me, dude, I would still have people fucking text me to this day almost about Bleach. Like, dude, okay, so Furry Hitsuga, Micah, and I think one more person. It was either those two people or one more person, right? Literally after I stopped talking about Bleach, stopped talking to most of my Bleach Brave Soul viewers, like, at all, or any Bleach viewer at all, they would still come up in my messenger DMs, bro, and be like, hey, bro, want to kick it with us? Like, hey, bro, want to play Bleach Brave Souls with us? Want to play Global with us? There were also another reason, not another reason I completely stopped talking about the series, but I remember they would always egg me on to move over to Global, which was kind of annoying since everything I loved was on my JP account already. A lot of people were actually egging, like, wanting me to come over to Global. It wasn't just them, but it was like a lot of people wanted me to come to Global since. Yeah, see? Was remembering, like, I remember that would be, remember my Bleach Brave Soul streams would be, dude, literally I had both versions of Brave Souls on my tablet running at the same time back then. No joke, because I would have to literally get a cloning app that would clone the application for my Global account, and then one for my JP. Like, that, the main app was my JP account, but the clone was my Global. So I would be playing both on stream, like, weekly. Like, I would be JP and Global Bleach Brave Souls live stream so people could come in and play with me, which was also really fun. I loved viewing that. I loved it when people fucking filled up my fucking rooms and shit, saying, let's do this, let's kick ass. But, I even asked about that once. Yeah. All the co-op runs, yep. See, it's just memories, at this point it's just memories, like really past memories. And a part of me regrets deleting those videos, but a part of me said it was a really good thing. The reason why I say I regret it is because there was a lot of videos from 5-6 years ago in there that I really did love, but they had a lot of copyrighted music. And since Ichigo's theme was played a lot during my summons, I had to delete a lot of those streams, otherwise I would have been getting copyright claimed or strike to high hell with those Bleach Brave Soul videos. Dude, I literally had over 100 Bleach Brave Soul videos, bro. Come on, man. And I know that's nothing compared to like Bleach Brave Soul YouTubers where they just fucking sit there all the time. You even had an intro with Ichigo's theme. Yup. That Bayan made me, and it's still up today. And then the outro Chris made me was also Ichigo based. Like I said, everyone knew I loved Bleach. Even Nick, alright, somebody I wasn't even talking to crazily at that time, knew I loved Bleach hardcore. He even tried to get back in contact with me by calling himself Ichigo fan with something with the Ichigo profile pic, try to get back with me and shit, which it didn't work after he admitted that he was Nick and shit. But because at that time we weren't friends, but we're back to being with each other. I love that guy. Round 14 of the manga characters when I had to quit the game. Yeah. And what is it? I've been a happier person after I left Brave Souls, dude. Like, yes, I did come back to it when Bleach did come on the PS4 and I was starting to get addicted to it again. But, Nick, honestly, thank Nick because he pulled me out of it. To be honest, he really did. Because he was calling out the game for being very repetitive. Like, that's literally all you do is grind up orbs, get the character, play that character, and do it again. Like, you know what I mean? And that's all you do. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. This game is really repetitive, and I should be going to play a better game, a more quality, polished game. To be honest with you, like I said, Bleach hasn't even been my main interest for a long time, dude. I'm talking about Super Mario Brothers and shit. Like, go look at my YouTube banner, bro. That's literally almost everything I'm interested in now. Like, you don't see any anime up there. Yes, I still love Kill la Kill. Yes, I still love the animes that I grew up with, obviously. I still love Dragon Ball. I still love One Piece. I still love One Punch Man. I still love Kill la Kill. Just naming all the animes. Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, I still love all those animes, but I can't even watch newer anime nowadays. It's just not my thing. And that's okay. People grow and change every day. You know, we're not always going to be the same forever. And that's what I want to get across too, is like, you know, my history of Bleach. I literally made Bleach videos for years. You know, you got me back into the Mario games and One Piece. I'm glad I did. You know, I'm glad I, you know, for all the people, that's why I'm also apologizing too, for a lot of people I left an impact on in the Bleach community and stuff by leaving. You know, that's another thing, is I was also talking to myself about when people leave YouTube and stuff, how I hated it. But then I realized I kind of did the exact same thing when I left the Bleach community and went AWOL for a while and came back, you know, like a year or two later. You know, or, you know what I mean? Like, I came back, or a few months later in that time, you know. I have to do chores, might not be back, but I'll try. Also, have an awesome day. Also, nowadays, you did Mario Galaxy, Smash Bros. All the skits are funny as fuck. My EXP and my experience and all the times having fun. Yeah, I'm having fun with everything I'm doing now. I think that's mainly important, is what you decide to do with yourself in the now is more important than the past or the future, because the future, you can't predict what happens in the future, and the past is already gone. So I like BBS, but sometimes a variety doesn't hurt. Oh God. But, you know, that's what I've learned from all this, is that what I should have just stuck to what I'd done 7 years ago, like 7, 8 years ago, and just kept doing that the whole time. But then again, I don't regret what I did, because I met so many beautiful people such as yourselves because of what I did in those said times. So that's why I don't regret it. That's why I don't regret making the first Bleach video onwards. Even if I was toxic, I don't regret it, because I would have not have met a lot of you guys if it wasn't for my Bleach videos. You know, Ambu would not have met him. Snipers / Snipey Snipe would not have met him. Furry Hitsuga, Micah, you know, King Getsuga, fucking random guy over here, you know? I would not have met so many of you guys if it wasn't for my Bleach content, you know? And if it wasn't for my Bleach content, me being a fan, you know, would not have met any of you guys. I would not have had such a big impact. I probably would not have, definitely would not have been as big today, you know, if I didn't do it, which is why, you know, I don't regret it. You know, I regret a lot of my actions, yes, I definitely do. Like the Jump Force video, I definitely regret, you know, doing that. Basically, me being toxic, I definitely do regret, but I don't regret, you know, making those videos at the time, because it's like, I didn't, you know, if I didn't do the Brave Souls for as long as I did, if I didn't do the Bleach content as long as I did, if Platinum wasn't an inspiration, so was James. And honestly, they still inspire me in some ways, but it's just, you know, it's so different now. And I even remember Platinum Equinox was coming out and telling me, dude, I am so proud that you're able to, like, he literally said this on my Instagram DMs. I wish I had a picture to pop it up for you guys, but he told me on Instagram one day he was so proud that I molded my own thing. You know, I wasn't doing Bleach anymore. He was proud that, wow, you know what? Respect on you for doing what you want to do, you know, without worrying about the views, or we're not worrying about the views, but, you know, like, just respect on you for doing what you decided to do and not let Bleach hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Not letting, oh, I have to make a video on this to hold you back from, you know, what you're doing. And I respect myself for a lot of this too, is because and this was not an easy decision, you know, for me to leave the Bleach community. Like, a lot of people may think like, oh, this was the easiest decision in Alex's life. No, it wasn't. Because I love this series a lot. Everyone knows that in this fucking chat room. You know, I've shown you how much I love the series. I still have Bleach videos on my channel, right, like on my channel right now that I haven't deleted. You know what I'm saying? I still have a lot of them. 28 Brave Soul videos, bruh. And those are all 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours long. You're not like Bleach Cowboy and 2 games. No, those guys just play the game all day, suck it off, and do that. And I wasn't in your channel over 1 year, and your Bleach character tier list was my first. Yep, the Bleach character tier list video, man. If I didn't, dude. To be honest with you guys, I didn't think that video was gonna blow up as much as it did. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys some facts. All right, bro, this is coming from a guy that doesn't do Bleach like that anymore. But I literally made that video because no one had Bleach tier list videos at the time. I felt like I was the first fucking nigga to have a Bleach tier list. No cap. Literally, no one I know. No one I knew had a Bleach tier list. James Hansen didn't have one. Platinum Equinox didn't have one. Bleach Center didn't have one. Fucking Young Tosh, and I would not have met Young Tosh as well if it wasn't for Bleach content. Young Tosh, like literally any Bleach YouTuber I know, 2 games, anybody had a Bleach tier list. And I said, I'm gonna take time out of my day to do this, a Bleach characters tier list. And what do you know? It ended up being my most popular fucking video on this channel. A Bleach video. And I don't even talk about Bleach. Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I still think about it to this day that all those Bleach YouTubers that talk about Bleach all the time didn't even have a tier list before me. You can look at the dates. They have Bleach tier list videos now, but you look at the fucking dates. Like, look at the dates between those tier list videos. I'm telling you. I don't know if mine was like the very first. Might have been one of the first, but I felt like I was the first one for a long time in that regard. And when I made that stream for the first time, I loved it. I was rating characters honest as fuck in that video. And I agree with a lot of the character picks in that live stream, even if it was 2-3 years ago. Some people did have some disagreements in that chat, but I was like, it's all right. You know, not everyone's bound to agree with your opinion 100% anyways. You also did a waifu tier list listing vid, if I remember. Yeah, here, I'm on my channel right now on the PlayStation. I can take a quick look. Because I remember when I was doing the Bleach tier list for a long time. Let me find the tier list video. Tier list playlist, actually. Let me just find that. Yeah. Yeah, I literally did Bleach characters, Bleach waifus, and anime villains all in that live stream. It was like, what is it? I wanted to do more than one tier list because I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers doing this whole tier list thing. And I remember that was my biggest video at the time. So I just kept doing more, even though none of them kind of got the same traction as the first one. I don't give a fuck. I enjoyed the tier list. But unlike other people, I love doing multiple tier lists in one sitting. Alright? I love doing multiple tier lists in one sitting. One sitting tier lists are so fun to fucking do. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I loved sitting here doing tier lists. Tier list was fun. You know, putting them in S tier. You know, I even did an anime one that got almost 800 views now, you know? Almost 1,000. You know, and I did a, what is it? A Mario one which got like 200 views. Well, pretty much 300 views, you know? Fuck. I did a Crash Bandicoot one which has almost 200, you know? So, yeah, I've done tier lists multiple times in the past. And I enjoyed them. But mainly about one tier list, man. I think it was Bleach waifus too, not just any anime waifu. Just to keep it bleachy. And I've done so much for the Bleach community, man. At least I think so. You know, I thought, honestly, there were so many things that I've yet to tell. Come on, Dip. Hi, Dip. Okay, I'll say hi. But, I remember Chris was in school one day. My nigga Rene, if you guys don't know him, my brother. The shit war is another reason why You don't talk about Bleach nowadays. Oh, the ship wars. You know what's funny? I was literally gonna make a tier list about the ships in Bleach and how stupid they are. For the most part, you know, and how people get into arguments about that, like fucking taking each other out over that and how stupid it is. But I didn't want to like piss anybody off. I didn't want any more Bleach toxicity. So the worst fandoms do are battle against other anime characters. Yeah. Like, if you're handling it in a really good way, then I don't think you're toxic at all. But if you're literally, like, one-sided as fuck saying Deku could take on Goku, I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, in a million years, you think Deku can take on Goku? Come on, bro. Be real. Be real with yourself. You're just fucking, you're overfanned about that said character. Shut up. Look at the facts. Okay? Seriously, look at the facts. But anyways, as I was saying, is Chris was in school one day, and Bleach Hub's a good example. Bleach Hub, oh my god, I used to watch him too, but yeah, he made tons of Bleach content. He made tons of Bleach content. I remember that shit. Tons of Bleach content. I loved his Bleach content, you know. I went to him for Bleach power scaling at a point. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Chris. Chris was in school one day, and somebody was literally watching one of my Bleach videos, and Chris was like, I know that guy. And the guy was literally like, no, you fucking don't. You don't know Alex the Bleach Smasher like I do. And Chris was literally telling him, bro, I've been friends with that nigga way before this channel was even created. Way before it was even a fucking thing, my dude. You don't know him like I do. It was a whole thing with that. And I was like, wow, people really, you know, thought of me as like this. You know, I actually, like, it blew my mind when Chris told me that. Because I was like, I have people that really think of me, like, up here with the gods, you know, that think I'm this omnipotent being, when in reality, I'm just like you. Actually, I might even have more problems than you know? Now, I'm a barely functioning person, okay? I can wake up in the morning and shit, but, you know, if I see a new face, you know, I'm nervous as hell, I'm sweating. You know, I'm gonna be straight up, I'm nervous. I'm a nervous son of a bitch when it comes to meeting new people and shit, going outside a lot, socializing. I don't do any of that. I'm pretty I don't socialize like that. The only times I really socialize is when I'm on YouTube or when I'm in a PlayStation party with my mates, you know? Those are really the only times I sit down and socialize. Other than that, I don't socialize at all. Be straight. Don't get me started with Goku vs. Saitama, Goku vs. Superman debates. Those debates for me are garbage and pointless. Oh god. Luca, nah, bro, you're good. I never got the point of debating different verses. Yeah. Yep. But, you know, and there's so many stories. You know, I remember me, Dave, and Chris all getting into Brave Souls super seriously. Dave now is still playing Bleach Brave Souls, and I'm not going to be the guy to tell him you should get out of the game, you know. I'm not one of those guys either. Honestly, a lot of people would probably expect me to be one of those guys to be like, hey, don't play Brave Souls, bro, this shit is ass, you know, like go up to people and say the game's ass. I'll let you figure out when the game is ass, you know, that's how I feel is... I'll tell you my experience with the game, but don't let that be your experience. You know, if you love the game, you don't think it's repetitive at all, you know. But the thing is, you know, Dave's only been playing it seriously nowhere near as long as I have, so. He's been only playing it seriously for like a few months now. 4 or 5 months. Meanwhile, I've been playing seriously for a good 5-6 years. You know, 4, 5, 6 years of my life, so I know what it's like to get serious. Yeah, RG, random guy. I'm like, I get it, Goku's strong as fuck, but bro, not everyone loses to Goku. There's a lot of people that still shit stomp Goku, trust me. But anyways, that's not the point of the stream. The point of the stream is I want to make amends for all the things I did in the Bleach community that were good and bad. Mainly bad because I still feel like shit for, like, you know, the things I did while I was in the Bleach community, and I didn't really discuss about it. I did try to discuss about it once, but it was a stream I temporarily did. Like, I did it, but then deleted it straight after. But this time, I kind of want to keep it. I want to keep this stream, like, up, so all my Bleach fans can watch it, because I feel like, and you know, back in the day, I used to be like, you know what, my viewers have been watching my regular content for a long time, let me give something to my Bleach fans, and it'd be like a good video, it'd be a good video giving nod to Bleach and stuff, which was cool, but I felt like, I should have done a little bit more with that. And I'm sorry for not doing more. It's just that my interests have changed. You know, I want to get that across too, is that I'm a changed dude. All right. If you don't like me anymore, I understand. If you do like me, you know, that's awesome. We can, you know, you can still watch my content, or try to hit me up on Twitter. Try to hit me up on Discord, you know, if you want to. Someone put the Discord shit in the description. Someone get my Twitter link in the description. I still don't have 100 followers on Twitter, and I'm like, I have 2,000 subscribers on Twitter. Or 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I don't have fucking at least 100 followers on Twitter. What the fuck is this? I used to have like over 500 on my main Twitter before I got locked out of it. Which, that's a whole story in itself. You know, I'm just saying, you know, fuck. But I like I said, I love Bleach for a long time, and honestly, trying to watch it now, it's kind of hard for me to try and watch Bleach now. Now with like my new, I don't know how to say it. Like, now with, like, my new vision on the series, like, my new way of thinking about the series when I try and watch it again, like, when I try and rewatch the series, it's, new priorities. It's kind of like, my mind kind of goes to, like, I can't watch this anymore. Not because it's cringe, but it's because of my new views on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get a view on something, and like, new thoughts, like you know, new thoughts in your head about the series. Like, you know, when you get new thoughts on a series, or like a series creator, and it kind of changes your opinion / overall, like, should I watch this anymore type of deal? That's pretty much what I am with Bleach. Like, I can't watch it not because it's cringe, but because of everything I did, you know, with the series and shit. That's why I can't, like, watch it. I can't, like, play it anymore. I always get that feeling to kind of stay away from Bleach, you know, since my mindset for a long time was, you don't deserve to be in the Bleach community for what you did, for that toxic ass Ichigo Jump Force video, and, you know, you freaking out on people in the Brave Soul stream a long time ago. So, no, you don't deserve to be here. Get out of here. Type of mindset. And I always be like, you know what? All right, I'll leave. I'll see you later. You know, I even, you know, I talk shit on Twitter about Bleach to some people too. Like I said, my mindset is just completely different from what it was 5-6 years ago, man. I would just be like, you know, it's so different. I can't look at Bleach the same because of those actions that I did in the past. You know, and for whoever watches it, I'm not judging you in the background for liking Bleach. You know, if you love Bleach, you love Bleach. I'll let you love what you love. I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot love. That is not right. And for anyone, not just me, but that isn't right for any person to do. You know, if you love something, you love something, you know. Love it with all your heart. I'm playing the game, but I got 2022 Swim Cell Nell in a summon in Fulbridge Ichigo on a free summon. And I was happy. I was happy, not happy to be a point of literally screaming, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I go back in my Brave Soul streams when I got the character I got, dude. I'd be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I really feel like on Bleach now, you know? I think Friday I'll come back. Like, if YouTube doesn't fuck over this video, I'll come back and do New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe this Friday. Because I want to stream a game, since I haven't streamed an actual game on my channel in so long. Like, it's actually been so long since I streamed a game. It's been maybe 3 months or something since I streamed a video game. And I felt like I need to stream a video game for these guys. I need to stream a video game for my viewers so I can have more memories. And that's another thing is, I came on here because I wanted to create more videos, like more live streams for you guys. And this is the perfect opportunity to ask, but would you guys like to see more from me? Like, what I mean by that is every now and again, would you guys like to see 2 uploads a week? Like 2 streams a week? Or 3 streams or something? Well, I don't know about 3, but you get my point. Like 2 streams, you know, a week maybe. Every now and again, like whenever I feel completely up for doing 2 streams. Do you guys want me to do that? Because YouTube hasn't been, you know, doing its usual thing to me with views as of late. You know, it could happen with this Bleach stream instead, you know. Never know. But I don't know. I just wanted to get all my... Oh, shit. That hit me in the face. Yeah. You know, because I was thinking... And I know this isn't Bleach related, my apologies. But I was thinking to myself earlier this morning, I made an ad everyone on my Discord server. Should I post more? You know? And I looked back at all my past channels, and they didn't have that many videos. Like, they had like 56. Albuscus Panzer has over 100 videos. The Alex Banisar channels have like 5, 6, 7 videos, or maybe 1 or 2 videos. Stuff like that. If I combined all those channels to this channel's videos, I'd probably have about 300 videos. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, I want to stream more. Because, let's be honest, you know, after that freak out, and I dedicated myself to 1 stream a week, and I have been doing really good. Like, it has helped me a lot. Alright, it allows me a lot of breathing room to do whatever the fuck I want to do and not worry about anything. But I kind of miss having a lot of videos on my channel, because, you know, a lot of my older videos are turning into 4, 2 years old, like next year and stuff, like 4 years old, 3 years old, 2 years, 1 year old videos, you know. It's like, I want more videos to be in that area for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's just me being old, but I want way more videos I can go back and reflect on. Instead, because I only have, like, currently I only have 160 something videos. Like, someone look at how many videos I have right now, you know, and tell me, like, how many videos I got. I sure am a rare case shipper due to the fact that I said that I ship Ichigo X Yoruichi, but I find the ship between her and Kisuke to be nice. Yeah. What do you think about that? Do you guys think, how many videos do I have? Do I have a lot of videos? Do I have too many videos? But the thing is, when I think about, I just thought about this. When I say I don't have that many videos, I kind of make up for it in how many hours I put into each stream. Because if you think about it, I may have 100 videos, right? Like 160 something videos, right? But some of those videos are for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours long. I think I make up for, you know, how many like, you can literally chop those up like into fucking hour streams if you wanted and add those to how many videos I have. You know what I'm saying? And I'd probably be at like 200 to 300 by just chopping up bits of footage from each of those streams individually. I would have a fuck ton of videos, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of make up for videos within those times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could stream for 5 hours straight on a Bleach video or something, or whatever the fuck I'm talking about, you know? I think I make up for not having that many videos with how much time it takes to finish one of my videos. Because right now with this video, it's an hour 5 minutes. That's an hour of 5 minutes of your life. Alright, if you chop it up in bits, like for example, you watch the stream's beginning part, middle part, like beginning that day, middle part that day, and end it off the next day, that's 3 days you spent watching that 1 hour video. Know what I'm saying? So I think I make it up with time when I make the video. Another example is Tekken. Dude, Tekken 101 was a G Bleach YouTuber. And I also respect why he did move to One Piece, because he was getting bored of the Bleach series. And I didn't think that would happen to me, but it did. It really did happen to me. But I am grateful that I did make the change, but I couldn't get this idea out of my head, like why I don't talk about Bleach. I think I made a video back in the day saying I don't hate Bleach, or why I don't make many videos on it, but there needs to be a new one, like completely dedicated to that. No Sprite Fight reactions, no none of that. There needs to be a whole stream dedicated to it, and I felt like, because this stream was on my mind for quite a long time, and I felt like this stream needs to be shared with as many Bleach fans as possible that used to watch me, that liked me, that disliked me. Maybe the people who disliked me back then will probably like me now. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm trying to have no more enemies in my life. Because, you know, when I made that Bleach video, I made a lot of enemies. You know, a lot of enemies that view me the same as that video, you know, that judged me solely off that video. Because, let's be honest, a lot of people are judgmental and very quick to judge nowadays. That includes myself, because I'm no exception. But I don't judge YouTubers off of one video. I know what I'm judgmental on. More like games I'm more judgmental on and stuff. But anyways, viewers judge the YouTuber based off the video they're watching. If they see you're a nice guy in that one video, but a mean motherfucker in another, you know, they'll still think you're like a nice guy since that was the first time they watched you. You know, maybe you're mean, you know, or not mean. Well, if you're nice and then straight up mean, that's a different story, because that's just, you know, something might have happened or whatever the fuck. But you get my point, right? Like, I don't know. I just wanted to make this so I can redeem. I feel like whenever I go back and look at my Bleach videos, I always say I felt like I should have made more. Like in this new channel's era, I felt like I should have made a little bit more, but I understand why I didn't. You know? And again, I understand to all the people that hate me for those reasons. You have very valid reasons. Well, honestly, no, you don't. And here's why. Because I was about to say, for people that hate me for the Jump Force video and all that other shit, you have a valid reason to hate me. But I realized, no, you don't. Hate me when you discover who I really am. Or love me for who I am. Don't judge somebody off of one video. Why don't, like, this is why I don't understand a lot of YouTubers nowadays compared to back then. Because I felt like back then, YouTubers were genuinely nice people. Okay? And honestly, a lot of YouTubers these days, I'm gonna be honest, they're shit these days. YouTubers are complete shit these days. The YouTubers that are brand new, I don't even know. I don't know you. I don't watch you. I don't care about you, you know? Your personality is so fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? I get that idea because, to be honest, I look at myself and I wonder why not every YouTuber is this honest with their viewer. Honestly, I feel like the YouTuber themselves is responsible to be honest with their viewers all the time. No lies, no like, and it's hard not to lie. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard not to lie sometimes. Like, for example, like Corey when he said he was coming back but then didn't. It's hard. But just be honest. Like I am right now. Like I literally admitted that I'm not into Bleach hardcore anymore. Alright? I'm into other things now. You know? And this is also going into why everyone who hate me from back then, why you should get to know me again. You know, on a fresh terms. Not, I say this to this now, you know. I want people to know who I really am, you know. For who I am. Not just a guy who was angry at a Bleach video. Because when I think about that right now, in this very moment, I think people really hate me so much because of what I did. And yes, I understand in that time. But if people still hate me now for actions I did over 5 years ago, fucking move on, bro. Like, I've noticed that, bro. Like, people tend to hate people for shit they did in the past, which was eons ago. Now, I get it if it was something omega serious, like, you know, a kid, you know, your kid got, you know what, or she got, you know what. You know what I mean? Or something the lines of like that, if they did something to your family members. I understand all that. But if you're like, if you hate someone over a fictional series that pissed you off that long ago, get over it. You know, move on. Be a better person than that. You know, maybe apologize for your actions, even if it's forever ago since you did those actions. You know what I mean? Try and be a better person, which is what I've been doing, you know. When I moved in here with Louie, I used to be a bully, you know. I used to bully Louie all the time. But now I don't even do that, all right? And I used to do that. I used to bully Louie, like, throughout most of our lives. But when we moved into here, I started being a better brother and shit. Like, a way better brother than ever before, you know? So, I've done that. You know, me and Louie are really cool on tight terms. I mean, we've always been cool, but it's just always been, like, I've always bullied him and shit. Or whatever. It's a whole thing with me and Louie, but... And there's so many things I'm changing on every day, you know? Like, trying to understand someone better than just understanding their alias they have online, you know? I want to get to know that person. I want to take time to know that person. You know? Nick, I've had tons of ups and downs with him, but look at us now. I'm back with him, even after the shit he did to me. You know, it wasn't cool, but it's in the past. I'm trying to get rid of grudges. You know, and this Bleach video is a part of that. Trying to get rid of people's grudges, or trying to have... I'm also trying to get people to rediscover me, but like in a different way. Like, not for Bleach content, but for content that I produce now. I know it's off topic, but I stopped watching a Sonic character channel because the content for me is kind of mediocre. There are some okay videos, but some of his recent videos are shit. I see. And trying to avoid some content that I get annoyed. I hate my old classmate for starting a fight with me, which caused a fist fight later on, but I don't bother with that anymore because I can't fix the past. Yep, no one can. All you can do is learn from it and walk away. And if those people choose to hate you for past actions, for what you did in the past, fuck them. You know what? Don't even worry about them. Don't waste your breath talking about them. You know, that's why I try my best not to talk about, like, Troy anymore, because those actions are so old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't bring him up anymore, is because, you know, sure, I beat his ass in a fight, but it's like, that was like 5-6 years ago. Maybe he's changed to a better or worse. If he changed for a worse person, then okay. But, you know, if he changed for a better person, alright, you fucking learned from your mistakes, man. He's a whole thing too. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't talk about Mr. Romaine as much anymore, is because that was years ago. It's something I can't change, regardless of how hard I try. You know, it's just something I have to live with now and move on. You know, then that's what I've been trying to do, is move on, try and be a better person. That's why, I have been trying my best to you know, try to make amends with this live stream when I'm talking about Bleach, why I don't discuss about it anymore. And I want to be honest, like I was this whole stream. Honest. Why I don't talk about it. Be blunt. Be blunt about it. Be blunt. Be blunt. Be blunt about it. Be blunt about why you don't talk about Bleach. You know? I don't hate it. I just stay away from it for multiple reasons, like the Brave Souls incident, the Jump Force video I made that got a lot of hate. You know, the way I was about Bleach for years, being toxic with the series. You know, hell, I was talking about Bleach so much. One guy in the Discord call with me was telling me, "Shut the fuck up. Is that all you talk about?" And I remember I got so mad at him after that. I was like, no, because he really made me sad about that, because that's really all I was talking about back then. That was like my passion, my drive to do videos at the time, and made me sad as fuck about that. And it was Pink Diamond, or Diamond something. I can't remember his full name, but he did later apologize to me for that, and we're cool. Haven't talked in a long time, but we're cool. You know, I respect people that apologize to me for what they did, and they probably respect me for apologizing for what I did. You know, those are the people I respect, is like they give a person a second chance. And I remember Nick was saying everyone deserves a second chance to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to be a better person this whole time by just not talking shit on anything, doing what I do, doing what I love to do, talking to people that I love and hang out with and shit. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say on this stream, was my truest feelings about Bleach, about whatever, you know, how I am in general. I'm doing okay. You know, it's just like, I really think about it today, like, I love what I do. Like, I love what I do for loving what I do. And having this stream on with you guys and shit, like, my mind finally being able to be like, okay, we can move on from this now. You know, if people ask where the fuck is Alex the Bleach Master been at, show them this live stream. And I have one or two more things to say. Alright, this is my second thing. Thank you so much to everyone that supports me for who I am as a person, that watches whatever stream I decided to do for that said week. Thank you, seriously. It means a lot to me that so many of you guys really stuck by my side when I was shifting content direction back to what I was doing 7-8 years ago, just being myself. Really, thank you. And the next thing is, to all my Bleach viewers out there that are still subscribed to this channel, I understand if you unsubscribe or, you know, stop watching me entirely, because I felt like I let some of you down with not giving you guys hope that I was going to upload Bleach content, but I just never did. There's tons of YouTubers that still upload Bleach content today, like James Hansen, Platinum Equinox, other people. But don't expect me to upload Bleach content all the time. I don't know if this will be like my last Bleach video ever. And who knows, maybe if I watch 1,000 Year Blower anime, I'll talk about it a bit. Maybe make my experience with the Bleach 1,000 Year Blower anime. Maybe, that's a high maybe, if I even give it a watch or something. You know? And, but anyways, for people that, again, were watching this for Bleach, Venta did a Bleach waifu tier list once. Okay. But for all my Bleach viewers that are still subscribed, for all my, you know, all my Bleach viewers that are still subscribed to me today, you know, or that are trying to find me again, I want you to know that I am a changed person. I'm still Alex, by the way. Okay, I don't do Bleach content anymore, for the most part. It's kind of died down. I do whatever I decide to do on the channel. So, like, weekly, every Friday I go live, either with, like, my experience, which my experience is me talking about said thing I'm talking about in the title. Gaming, okay? I'll go live gaming every now and again just to game it. Skits, you know, skits with Luigi, Mario, Ryuko, all of them, you know, or Heart Soul Skit or whatever the fuck. You know, if I feel like making a skit, I'll do that. Shorts are just short, little 12-second, 13-second funny videos that I've uploaded. Or 30-second, you know, anywhere in the seconds, not a minute, but anywhere in the seconds, like 50 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like 30 seconds, you know, short videos and stuff like that. Vlogs, you guys know me, vlogs are more like long-ass vlogs where I sit there and talk about multiple topics. Living life, just chilling, you know, and shit. Just, I know I haven't done a vlog in a while. I usually just do vlogs when it comes down to my birthday nowadays, but I'll see what I can do with that. Like, try to make more vlogs and stuff like that. But anyways, my personality has changed, like, from when you guys saw me do Bleach content. I mainly do, like, more, like, I do Nintendo a lot now, but you know, I also talk about Sony. I also talk about stuff that is on Xbox, you know, here and there. You know, Crash Bandicoot, Mario, Banjo, Samus, Zelda. All the series that I'm really interested in, I'll talk about. And you guys can even go to those videos and suggest, you know, video ideas and shit. Like, hey, why haven't you done a My Experience in Luigi's Mansion 3? Or, you know, whatever game you want me to play that's old that I can just simply emulate that you feel like I should give a try. Go to one of those episodes and fucking type a comment down. I immediately respond to my comments. You know, whenever someone comments, I will respond to it. Even if it's not immediate, I still respond to it and even give it a little heart. Because, you know, I love it when people comment on my videos all the time. And that's who I am now. If you don't like that, I understand, and pretty much I'm a variety channel, so I'll do whatever the fuck I please. But if you don't like variety, you kind of want to go to a channel that loves one thing. I understand why you don't like these type of channels. You want channels that are more simplistic. In terms of what they do, you want to always know what they're uploading. I understand. Go ahead and unsubscribe. If you like what I do, stay subscribed, turn on the notification bell, join my Discord, because I add everyone every single time I go live. Other than this time for some fucking reason. You know, and I always make sure my Discord viewers know what the fuck is up. Like, every time I go live, before the live stream even starts, or after the live stream starts, or after a minute it starts, you know, I let you guys know that I'm live. So follow my Discord. Also follow my Twitter if you guys want to hear random thoughts about what is on my mind at the moment. Because sometimes I go off on 12-part rants over there on Twitter, or sometimes I just retweet and like some shit that you might get a notification for if you follow my Twitter. Facebook, I don't really do anything on Facebook, to be honest. I'm mostly inactive there, but I do have a Facebook community on Facebook, just all about checking out my YouTube channel, but mainly watch my YouTube, you know what I mean? Just watch my YouTube. Thank you so much for spending time with me. An hour, 23 minutes with me, actually. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If this video doesn't, like, drop in views somehow or any way, shape, or form, you know, I'll keep this up, you know. Well, obviously, I'm going to keep it up regardless, but you get my point. If the video does drop in views, or my Rayman does, like, drop in views at any point, just know, like, I'll probably not do the Mario stream that week. I probably will, I probably won't, either way, blah, blah, blah. It's just stuff. Anyways, yeah, like, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends if you guys want to. I'm not going to force it. You know, like, YouTubers would be like, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends, you know, do that. If you don't do that, you're scum, or something like that. It's like, you know, like and subscribe if you want to. Okay, that's how I feel about it. Like and subscribe if you want to. You know, if you want to keep watching my videos, keep watching my videos. If you don't, I understand. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for coming in. And seriously, thank you guys for hearing my thoughts about the Bleach series, how I currently feel about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you motherfuckers on the flip side. See y'all later. Actually, let me read some comments before I go. Ichiruki vs. Ichihime ship war is bullshit. Like, who gives a fuck if a character didn't end up with the character they want? I'm like, feel free to ship what you want, but don't go... Yeah. I used to play Jump Force, but not anymore due to the game being uninteresting. Only the Yoruichi DLC brought me to the game, but it wasn't enough for me to keep playing. Fair enough. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys so much for spending time and watching the stream with me.